Hey.
Hey, sorry to bother you.
Sound of wind and gust and driving.
Sorry to bother you. I'm on my way to Emmeline's. It's on fire, the bar.
Hello and happy Sunday, friends. Tis I, DM Daddy RPG. Definitely not rushing through this introduction or anything like that. Let's get to recap, starting with Jen.
Wow.
I've gotten so good at this.
You skipped everything.
In seriousness, though, hello guys, tis I, DM Daddy RPG, here to bring you the happy tabletop fun time shenanigans. We have a Discord, if you would like to come join us over there and talk stuffs. We have a new game starting up soon, Humblewood's wrapping up. So, hope you're excited for Ghostbusters. I also, sometime under the cloak of night this evening, will be posting and looking for our volunteers for the next one-shot game. Yes, January one-shot.
It is pretty exciting. You should be excited.
I was telling Jen about the idea that I had and like how I was upset about something that it didn't exist. And then I was like, but there's no reason I can't still do it. So, yeah. All I have to say is I will be the law.
Oh, god damn it. There's not? Really?
There's not! It's ridiculous! So, if you wanna play it a one shot, the only way to sign up for our games is over in our Discord. So please do feel free to swing through there and see if you'd like to join in on some random adventure. It's gonna be great. And then, of course, YouTube. If you're not following us or subscribe to us over on YouTube, please consider pushing that button, ring that bell, subscribe, etc., etc. We'd love to have you over there. YouTube is now overtaken our Twitch, so we continue the slow and steady climb over on the tubes. And of course, Patreon. Patreon gets you all kinds of awesome fun things, such as slots in games, slots in one-shots, credits in intro videos, shout-outs, weighted voting when it's time for new voting things, private channels, so on and so forth, etc., etc. All the money goes right back into our community for books, for games, for maps, for all kinds of stuff. It's how we largely fund all of these happy tabletop fun time shenanigans. Now that the proper introduction is done, we are joined tonight by Deadly Ambitions portraying Wakan, The Iron Pierce portraying Charlie Barkin. Ms. Cricket, who just blinked back into existence, playing Lyra. JenOfThieves as Ryan. The Silver Rose as Lucas. And Brad with no R, Brad to the bone, Brad at everything, playing Oliver Sinclair. Everybody's favorite Skelly boy. Well, I already picked who's going first. Jen, give us some recap action.
Well, shit went real tits up all night. Ryan met a weirdo who was... Listen, I'm saving the meat of this story to people who experienced it more. But weirdo.
No, that was for me. That was for me.
Oh, you're fine.
Jesus.
Weirdo in a bar. Seems to know everything that's going on, and turns out the vampires hate us now because we stole their dumpsters.
Yep, that is totally what happened. 100%. Hell yeah, Ryan. Hey, Charlie, how was your night last time?
Oh, it was great. We learned something very important. That age does not always bring wisdom. Because how you going to live for 1,000 years and do something stupid? Like piss off the local werewolves, you know? But it's all good.
Maybe they don't
Yeah,
respect you like that.
That's fine, because they're gonna. We're very early into this campaign. I will put money that man ain't killing me on episode 6.
You're right. Character can always be made.
There's in
Right,
fact
I
rules
know.
for how to make new characters in the XP
Oh, I know.
logs.
But yeah, no, Mr. Super Handsome Green-Eyed Vampire decided he wanted to fuck with my old people, which, nah. And he's gonna attempt to fuck with other people's old people, and that ain't happening either. And if it does happen, that's more feet going up asses. We had a fun time at the auto shop, getting that squared away a little bit too much, but we weren't thinking properly, and that happens. And then we had even more fun going to visit old lady Vanessa at their home because she was having some problems, and then I was having some problems. But it's all good. Message is loud and clear, and I got a hearing problem. So let's just fucking do this.
Message is loud and clear, and I have a hearing problem. Brad.
Well, speaking of cleaning things up too well at the auto shop, I had to sit there and talk to some people who noticed that things didn't match up and had to put the galliard.
You did such a great job.
You did a great job.
Playing so. Look, what do you want from me? I'm not a doctor. Like, having to come up
You're
with
the one that should
on the
know.
spot with one why we're here, one where the other people are, and why this guy's not really hurt currently.
But yet there's blood everywhere.
There's blood everywhere.
Good times, good times, good
Buddies
times.
are weird.
Wakan.
I healed some people really well, and I didn't get congratulatories for that. Also, the pack is very hesitant about binding a spirit to the house. You know,
And the method that you want to do it, yeah.
Like, I feel like we're having two
That's
conversations about
binding
that.
ritual. All right, you know, but that means just Wakan needs to find a place to bind spirits that is not near the house.
That's fair, that's fair. Lyra.
She kicked down some doors very well.
Hell yeah, she did.
That may have been unlocked.
May or may not have been unlocked.
People have keys.
We don't know. We never checked. And she refused to call her touchstones because it's possible that her phone is tapped.
Yep, it's
So-
true. Everybody picked one of their touchstones to call last game to check and make sure that they were all right and get to safety.
Yeah.
And last but not least, Lucas, take us home.
We met a Nosferatu
Oh, man,
with
thank
it.
you.
that also has a was a rat.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, yeah, I did remember that correctly.
Mhm.
That it controls and also, like Nosferatu, lives in the sewer.
Yeah. You learned some vital Nosferatu information. Hell yeah.
Yep.
All right. Perfect. Which leads us to the next day. Long night. Everybody rested. Your sheets have already been fixed for your willpowers and your health, per the rules of how willpower and health regenerate. You're welcome.
Oh, yeah.
And, well, now it's FRIYAY. The next day. Some of you have definitely not a date at noon.
Some of us have the day off from work. What a great time.
Someone's got some spirit binding to do.
Some of us are about to be outside the urchins. We've been over this. I'm bringing it in the house.
So, I'm going to start off this session with a wonderful question that I love asking you guys relatively repeatedly. Who checks the mail today?
I did not do it this time.
Right here.
Charlie?
I've been up all day.
Okay. Charlie, you're checking the mail?
Early.
There's standard things, there's bills, which is weird because, you're signing up for paperless, but there's bills. Some of them have notices on them as if they haven't been paid, such as your power, your water, your gas, pretty much all the utilities are past due.
It's been like 8 days since it's supposed to go through. What the fuck is...
Oh, you're months behind.
Of course. Of course.
It's a letter from the HOA.
Mm-hmm.
There's a box.
Checkbook.
There's a box. Small, cardboard, shipping parcel for Lucas.
Go. Gonna open that outside.
Oh,
I'm not
yeah?
gonna open it, but he's going to.
Okay.
It's his mail. I'm not gonna play in his mail. We respect privacy.
Mm-hmm. And of course, there's
We're
royalty.
not bringing
There's royalty checks for Oliver.
Mm-hmm. Sorting mail out by whom gets what.
Yep.
No, about what time is it?
It's about 11 in the morning.
Brian's gonna wander back in after having left early.
Charlie's in the kitchen sorting mail.
Fix the door.
Thank you. Which door?
There's more than one.
There's more than one.
I don't know where the other one is.
That's absolutely fine. I'll square it up when I go out today.
What's wrong?
And Charlie, as you're sorting the envelopes and everything, there's one written out with Ryan. Ryan is the recipient. Handwritten, not any kind of bill or anything like that.
Yeah. All my shit's behind, apparently. It's supposed to be going through all the draft. It doesn't do that shit. Lucas has a box that he's not opening in the house because I don't know how anything is... You got mail.
Mm-hmm. Do I have bills?
I square up your bills. Well, I thought I square up your bill. Oh, fucking... Ooh, vampires. Ooh. No return name or anything, just...
It is from a P.O. box from Asheville, North Carolina.
Fucking Asheville. You know anybody in Asheville, North Carolina?
I'm gonna take it and do the thing where I smell it.
So Ryan grabs letters just sniffing hard.
She does that. I walk in.
Ryan,
Got mail.
it smells like bone.
I'm gonna go
I
find
can show you
Wakan.
Do me a favor, open this outside just because things are getting kind of hinky.
Yeah. I
Appreciate
grab my.
you.
Yep. I grab my box and head outside. Look at who sent it.
It has been sent from FTW Games.
Okay, take it outside and open it up.
Okay. You open it up, and it feels like a CD case. Like it's like if you shake it or anything, it feels like like there's like something rattling around. And you open it up, and you tip it, and an old retro style like video game case falls into your hands. And there's no CD inside of it or anything. It's just like, an install code like modern gaming is these days. But they went the extra mile. There on the slip, there's also there's pretty much a message. It's like, thank you so much for being a participant and a fan of online video community gaming. We are excited for you to announce that you've been selected for this beta test, and it has like your actual like Steam ID on it and everything. It's like, for getting into our beta test, we really look forward to your reviews of our upcoming game, Love Life. But the pictures doesn't look like a lovey-dovey romance game. It looks like some kind of epic battle royale-esque thing. Duos, partners, fighting each other in all kinds of city environment spectacle.
Like Fortnite.
Sounds like fun. I grab it, head inside.
Gonna kind of like pass the letter back over to Charlie.
The envelope, you haven't opened it yet?
Yeah.
Okay.
This is what's in
Open
the
it up and
box.
read it.
Shows everyone.
You open up, there is no envelope, there's no nothing, there's just a tiny ring inside. Looks fairly well crafted. Ivory? Is that ivory? That's weird.
So they can all get married.
Hey, vampire.
No? Is that all that's in there?
Nothing else is envelope.
Ryan, give me a perception, or not perception, wits investigation, if you'd like. One success. There is, on the inside of this ring, it's very faded, you can't make it out, but there's, at one point in time, there was an engraved name here in this ring.
And it's not familiar, like, at all.
It's a little familiar, but it's not recognizable.
Does Asheville mean anything to me?
I mean, you did spend a lot of your early mortal life out there in the Appalachian Mountains.
I did.
Bang, Vancouver.
Vancouver! Hello.
Does that say anything, Charlie? It looks like it.
Wits investigation to.
Yeah, to try to read.
Yeah. 2.
Charlie.
Ed?
The name inside reads Gabriel.
Yeah, we get. Oh, ooh. Gabriel? You getting biblical on me? The hell's Gabriel?
I don't know.
I got that thing. Do I have to roll insight?
She has that other thing. You do not have to roll insight.
Okay.
It has been a while, and I don't have a copy of that response.
Your younger brother. You're the youngest of the brothers.
There's nothing. There's not a note or anything. Can you check again?
Empty envelope.
Feel along the inside of it just in case, and just back of it, front of it.
Give it back.
What's up?
I don't know. I'm gonna go walk.
That's what people do when it's nothing. Is there anything we can do to help?
Mm-hmm. I don't know what it means, and I have something to do. So I'm gonna go.
So bad at lying. I'm not gonna say you can't leave, but I'm just.
No, that was a lie, Charlie. I don't know what this means. I don't know. I don't know what this means.
That's fine. Who's Gabriel?
My little brother.
Oh.
Or I'm sure other people have that name.
Don't put any stock in coincidences. Do you think
Okay.
he's okay, or is this a message?
Don't know.
Hmm.
I don't know how it got here, or how anyone found out I live here. Or what it means. And I don't think that envelope is gonna have any answers. So I have something to do today.
Let me know if I can help you.
Same here.
Oh. What was in your box, Lucas?
A game demo that I don't remember signing up for the raffle for it. So, hey Charlie, do you have an external CD drive?
There's no CD. It's just it was a
Oh,
CD gaming
okay.
case. It's still like an install code and
Okay.
stuff.
Yeah. I didn't know they still did demo discs, man. Like,
Yeah, I thought it was all online, so that's a surprise to me.
You
have a
didn't
spare lap?
ask for it?
No,
Are you
Yes, sir.
famous?
no, not that I know of. Do you have a spare laptop that I can use?
Hey Ryan, gain a rage.
Fair. Thanks, Lou.
I don't know if it'll work, but I got a work Chromebook about the bulk of what I keep in the house.
I don't want to
Sure.
send too much like
Yeah,
Lyra, but maybe don't do that in the house.
Yeah, I was gonna take it outside and do it. I'm not putting this on my computer with everything that's been happening.
Cool.
I mean, couldn't Wakan ask a spider? There's enough tech in the house. I can't imagine there wouldn't be.
Depends on
Possibly.
how he asks, I guess.
Yep.
You gotta have faith in a theurge, for better or for worse.
Thing is, I don't know if it's I don't think it would be the code. It would be the stuff that's getting downloaded. So I don't know if they would be able to find it without action.
I don't know what words you're talking about. I'm gonna go now.
Be careful out there.
Okay.
Oliver, what are you doing?
I have no idea. Probably working on book stuff right now until someone calls me out of my room.
Okay, cool. Lyra.
I'm looking for Wakan.
Wakan, where are you at?
In my room with a cup of tea.
Classic Wakan. He has electric kettles everywhere.
Seriously. I'm gonna knock, but I'm gonna
I've
walk
learned my
in
lesson
after
up
I
in
knock.
the kitchen.
Parent knock.
The door is already open.
Hell yeah. She still knocks
The
because
door
that's
is always
polite.
open.
It's polite, but I don't wait for like an answer. I just
The door
an
is always open
announcement,
for you,
not a
Lyra.
request. Pretty much.
The door is always open for you, Lyra.
I need your spider, if that's possible.
I mean, you know, it's not my spider. But
Well, I can't talk to him.
you need a spider spirit, though.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. You know, I could bind one.
Whatever you want to do, I still need one.
Would you? Yeah, I can. It's gonna take a little bit. Would you need?
Put 3 phones in front of him. I need to make sure nobody or nothing is tapped into these phones that shouldn't be.
Okay.
Also, I'm really sorry about your dream catcher thing.
It's not entirely your fault. I should have also read the instructions, I guess. But it served its purpose and got us out of a bind. So I am worried. That it is now in the wrong hands. But that's neither here nor there. So let's work on getting that spider for you. I'll request something of you in return.
Yeah.
I perhaps want to do some fun stuff, which might put me in a weird situation.
I'm gonna step back and be like, what kind of weird stuff?
Already called the police.
You might have to. You might have to just beat me unconscious.
Okay.
Okay. Wait. I'm gonna do a rite of summoning.
You think we should have Ryan on standby?
In the house.
No, this is just a Weaver spirit. They're friendly. I've called upon them before. They're.
Is the thing where I might have to beat you unconscious gonna happen right after this? Because if so, Charlie.
Not in the house. Not in the house. Not
I
in the
was
house.
just ready.
Not in the house. No, not in the house. And maybe not today, but future.
Okay.
So I'm just do the rite of summoning here. Once
Yeah.
I find the spirit. There we go. 1 success.
It is not hard to find a spider spirit. You're here in the city. There's all kinds of tech involved. Here in the house. Lights, power, electronic devices galore. I mean, you're in a pack with 2 glass walkers. It's not hard.
Yeah.
Little tiny spiderling. Moves from a light fixture. Small strand of web, which just looks like a line of code as it descends.
So interesting. Would you be able to help us make sure nothing is on these phones that could possibly be tapped?
Yeah, I don't want it. I want to make sure nobody's monitoring or nothing is monitoring.
Nobody's listening in, that they are free from any.
Dang, Chief.
All of its 8 eyes blinking, not simultaneously, just sporadically, as it listens to your request. Wanders over to the phones. Fits its way inside the casings, exits out a port, laces its way through another, just slowly making its way. Outside of the usual apps that track locations natively, there is nothing currently bugging or following these devices.
I think we have our answer.
I would recommend turning off your location services, unless those apps are designed to be used in such a way.
Thank you. I appreciate you and honor you.
Thanks, Spider Dude.
Scuttles its way back into the wall somewhere.
So, there's that, nothing is tracking or anything else. Seem all clear, but besides the phones, how are you?
I probably need to go to work here soon.
That's not what I was asking, you know it.
I know.
You know I'm here to talk about anything.
Thanks, Pecan. Bye, Tonka. And walks out.
You should really get some tea next time.
I'm a coffee drinker.
I'm gonna also follow her out into the kitchen.
You make your way into the kitchen. Another care for Lyra. Cool. That's maybe good. Wakan, as you make your way into the kitchen, you think you hear the sound of sniffling. Maybe even crying.
Spirits don't normally cry. Fuck. I would definitely investigate. Try to figure out where it's coming from.
Well, it's coming from here in the kitchen. Charlie's there. Lucas is there.
Is everybody okay?
Yeah.
What do you mean,
Well, yesterday.
No. Like, is everyone okay? Like, in this house. No, I don't mean to besmirch, your friends, but more so in the house. I'm gonna take a look at everyone's faces and make sure no one's crying. Peek around at Ryan.
Ryan left.
Oh, Ryan left? Oh.
There's 2 glass walkers in the kitchen. Sorting mail.
Is it louder in here now?
Yeah.
I'm gonna investigate.
Okay.
Get all Oliver's mail together.
Am I rolling for it or am I not?
Yeah.
Wits? Is it wits?
It is. It's going to be Wits investigation.
Okay. I had investigation ready to know what's the one to go with.
Ooh.
Hey, hell.
Having with the critical.
Everything seems mostly in place. There's like mail and everything, but the one thing that sticks out like a sore thumb, and the sound in your ears just seems to be getting louder and louder as you reach towards an envelope addressed to Ryan.
So, I don't mean to snoop, but, what was in this? What is this?
It was mail for Ryan. It was
Yep.
a ring.
Like a nice ring?
Her little
Well,
brother's
crafted?
ring.
It was well made, I guess. I don't have an eye for that kind of thing for like jewelry, but yeah, but her little brother's ring. Or something.
I'm sorry.
Or
I'm
her
sorry.
little
Hold
brother's
on.
name in it. What's up?
Belong to the little brother?
It had his
Oh.
name in it. I don't think it. I don't know. It's hazy. What's up?
Well, was there anything wrong with the ring? What's special about it?
I don't
Do you know exactly what I knew?
There is crying coming from the envelope.
There's what?
Yep.
Is this spirit stuff? Do you talk
Spirits
to
don't
the
normally
envelope?
cry. Spirits don't normally cry. I don't know if there's a spirit of an envelope though, but there can definitely be a spirit attached to that bone ring.
Spirits not cry?
They kind of do, but they don't really have the same general things as us all the time. Not most. Some higher ones, but not a lot of them. They're weird.
Figure out what you can figure out from this envelope. I'm gonna take Oliver's stuff real quick and then figure out why none of my bills got paid.
Oh man, which one do I?
Because influence is awesome and
Influence is
sucks.
a motherfucker.
Everybody sleeps on influences. You'd be real annoying with it.
I'm gonna go find Oliver.
Would spirits normally cry?
You could give me
Or be audible.
you could give me an intelligence, academics or occult.
Would this be with the specialization of spirits?
Yeah, you can add the specialization, my friend.
Hello?
3 successes. Hell yeah. Oh, that is more than enough. You are correct. Spirits do not normally cry. However, you are aware that there are spirits attached to strong emotions. There are spirits of rage. There are spirits of this. There's even spirits of sadness.
Lyra, before you go, I might need that favor sooner than later.
What favor?
Up. Turn around.
Yeah.
Both glasswalkers are like,
Turns around and walks into the kitchen. Talk to
And
Oliver later.
Charlie, we're gonna need a very unhappy Ryan.
She's off doing her own thing right now. I'll reach out to her.
Yeah. Yep. I don't feel comfortable dealing with this without her near. She doesn't need to be directly involved at first, but if this is anything to what I think it might be, we might want her nearby for her own closure.
What do you
You
think it
gotta
is?
get better at your personal skills, man. I get what you're saying, but good lord. Yeah, we'll get her.
Spirits aren't only just spirits of things, just feeling spirits too.
I thought those was ghosts, like poltergeists and such. But
Those are different.
Either way. Speaking of,
We might want to.
what's this favor we're talking about? What's happening?
You didn't say this favor was gonna involve emotions, Lacan.
Not your emotions, somebody else's.
That's still just as exhausting.
You still get your job of beating me to a pulp.
Okay, that's fair.
What are you? We gotta deal with it in a second.
We can't do this in the house,
Fine.
though. We swore.
That's I know. We already talked about that. It's not gonna happen in the house.
Okay.
the sound of somebody moving around the outside of the house strikes all of your ears, at least all of you that are down in the kitchen.
What was that?
We would know what it was if we were attached a snake spirit to the house.
Instead of keep asking, why don't you just do it and just not tell anybody?
Or let's not do that either. We got enough going on right now.
I
walk out and
can't
see
really make
what's
that
out there.
decision.
Clive and Chet, two young brothers, HOA approved renovators, here to continue working on that new French bay there in the kitchen for you. Move around the outside. They're getting their tools set up to start their workday.
Hello. Let me go get Charlie for you.
Okay.
Then I head in. Like the
Buzzsaw starts up outside.
Stuff is here.
So you guys, conversation.
I'll go back up to Oliver.
Okay, it's known. It
It is within work hours. Yes.
is within hours. No.
All right, Lyra, you're approaching Oliver's door.
I'm
You
gonna
hear
knock
this-
and walk in.
You hear the sound of typing from the other side.
I'm just gonna knock and enter. Oliver, are you busy?
Just like he just hands stop on the keyboard.
Like busy.
Hold
Book
on.
busy or like
Asked on.
website
Ho-
busy?
Hold on. Save what I'm doing. Save it again.
Good call.
Put
good
it
call.
to save it to an external hard drive. Turn off computer.
That's good.
Power down.
That's good.
And then no, I'm not busy at all. What's happening?
Awesome. Can vampires or anything like that control ghosts? That's your area of expertise, right? Knowing the ghost stuff.
Would I know that?
Well, I mean, Oliver, you would have enough information to surmise that it's possible. I mean, you're a werewolf that deals with ghosts. There's probably
Yeah.
vampires that deal with ghosts. Like,
They can probably do stuff with ghosts.
you know,
Might be.
normal mortals can do stuff with
Yeah,
ghosts. Like,
there are a lot of different
So-
types of people who can do stuff with ghosts. I wouldn't put it past vampire. I wouldn't say vampires would be miraculously be the only thing out there that couldn't.
Cool. Have you checked the house for ghosts or spirits that you're not familiar with?
No.
Can you?
Well, I can't go outside with that saw going. I don't
But we
want
have
people-
windows. We do have
Yeah,
windows.
and I'm carrying a knife walking around this house doing this. So pulls out his knife.
It just makes sense that if we're being monitored and we don't see who's monitoring us, it's either digitally, physically, spiritually. So I'm knocking out which ones it is.
It's more than likely a person.
Well, we can
I
still
got
check.
approached by a weirdo the other day, so
Well, you know, weirdos are everywhere in New Orleans.
exactly. They're
so
the
we
most
could-
abundant resource to tap for
Mhm.
information.
Can we check? Yes or no?
I mean, we can check, yeah, sure.
Cool, thanks. Just flops on his bed and waits.
All right, let's see. Remember how to do that. What am I rolling for this? Got to pull up the sheet. Wits occult. Difficulty depends on the severity of the haunting. How haunted is this house?
I'll go ahead and just roll it, and I'll let you know.
Moderately haunted.
I know it's got at least one.
Reasonably. Yeah. Reasonably haunted.
Me too.
It activates.
Okay.
outside of your usual ghosts here in this room that you're in, that's totally laying in the bed right there next to Lyra, looking at her just like, why is she in the bed? This is our bed. That's. There's no
You seen
ghosts.
anyone else here recently? Like, he literally just says that out loud. You seen anyone else here recently?
No. There was the weird rat, but no.
Yeah. No.
Inside the house? No.
Inside? Any outside on your end?
Gets up to go look out a window. Looks clear.
Okay.
That's reassuring.
So which one of them are you going to kill first?
Turns it off. Leave this. Just a poof.
You can't hide from me, Oliver.
Nothing new is here.
Nothing new or nothing from the start.
There's always been something here. You know this.
Yeah.
There's nothing new.
Okay. Oh, thanks. And gets up and leaves. Does not shut the door. Goes back to the kitchen.
Oliver leaves his room,
Okay.
goes to Lyra's room, opens the door, goes back to his room, shuts it.
Pack pettiness, hell yeah.
Gotta have it.
Got to. Sometimes it's the only thing that keeps a group going in their day-to-day life.
Yeah.
Sometimes.
Yep.
All right, Ryan, where are you heading?
I'm just going to walk to Emmeline's bar. I don't really know how long of a walk it is.
It's like about a mile from your guys' safe house to Emmeline's bar, if I remember my Google Maps correctly.
I feel like halfway there before realizing I'm gonna be hella early. So I just kind of stand there awkwardly for a moment before I realize my chest hurts and something feels weird and I don't like it. And so I take a moment, smush it down real deep.
Because we don't
Keep
feel
walking.
feelings, we're tough.
Bottle up, put that bottle in a bigger bottle, and throw it in the ocean.
I keep walking.
Mm-hmm.
And give inside a little peek. See if that weird dude's in there again.
That weird dude is in there. He's sitting at the bar this time, not a private table. We're right next to your guy. They're talking.
My water.
Well, no sense in waiting till noon. I'm gonna walk in.
Hell yeah.
I'm like, stand right behind the both of them.
Well, weird guy picks up his hat and is like, well, looks like that's my time.
No, you can stay for, I don't know, 17 more minutes.
Such a specific amount of
I
time.
keep expecting Wakan's friend to just be working there. Go, oh, come on. Just leave.
Miss Ryan, there are many mysteries and wonders in this world. The beginnings of this kind of adventure is one I've seen many, many times, and I know better than to be a third wheel. Tips his hat gentlemanly.
Who are you?
I told you, my name is... Pull up list of NPCs. Dr.
Did not get a name last time.
Oh. He still says what he says. It's like,
Over.
as I told you, my name is Dr. Thaddeus Lachlan.
Okay.
Turns.
Thaddeus is such a good name.
Are you a chiropractor?
No, I have not, but I do know how to reset bones.
Same. You're not special.
I did not say I was.
Get him, Star-Lord. Think you're so handsome.
May I ask you a personal question?
You're gonna anyway.
No. If you say no, I wouldn't.
Okay.
Why do you bottle?
What?
Don't shove things down so deep. Turns and walks out.
Can't even wait for an answer. Anyway.
Anyway, hey.
Hi, what's with that guy?
Just random guy who came and sat at the bar and started talking about first dates.
How does he? He heard our whole conversation. But how does he? Are you waiting for someone?
You? We getting together at noon?
Yeah. Yeah, but... Hi.
Hey. You alright?
Yep. You're alive. Good job.
Yeah, that's what I do.
Yeah, you do it really good.
Guess we'll see. Alright. So, did you want to stay here for our glass of water, or did you want to go some...
we have here is Dasani or tap water?
Do you want to go somewhere else?
I mean, we can check a few places. I feel like there's a joke here I'm not getting.
What do you mean?
I don't know.
I'm asking if it's okay if we go to a different location. Some girls get weirded out by places changing.
Why?
Because it could be dangerous.
Oh, no.
Right? That's what I'm saying.
We can go somewhere else.
Alright, cool. Hops off his bar stool and doesn't take your hand. But leads the way.
Does that awkward thing where she holds a hand out and I'm like, oh, no, we're not doing that. And she follows. You
Yep.
half a step behind.
He walks out to where he has his motorcycle parked and hops on. Offers you a helmet.
I think I'll be fine.
Hell yeah, fuck the rules.
I'm just gonna stand there just a beat too awkwardly long, and then try to
Mount.
climb on.
He helps you get on, and then zooms off with Ryan. Heading out of the city, towards the swamps and the woods.
Oh no, danger.
Oh no, danger. Or, knowing what Ryan's into and what Ryan's not into, it's weird. Back at the house!
Well. Take Oliver his mail. Putting everybody's mail in their rooms.
Nice. Lucas, the game is 100% installed.
I boot it up, see what happens.
Typical, companies that help make the game, intro screens. Are you doing the classic gamer escape button mashing until it gets to the game screen?
Yeah.
Cool.
Oh, big mistake.
Yep.
Lyra will be so disappointed in you.
Damn kids. You damn kids with your no attention span and your music.
Gets to the login screen, frickin', and boom. It's like, what did I call the game again? Frickin'
Lovelace, Loveline,
Love Life.
Love life.
It's Love Life.
Yep.
That's the one.
Get there, boots up, there's screen, it looks just like the same freaking art on the code that you got on the slip, freaking like pairs, duos, freaking people shooting, murdering each other, etc, etc, etc. As if you'd like to start tutorial.
I start the tutorial.
Hi there, I'm Jamie, and I'm going to be your companion through this tutorial. Your partner, your friend, your girlfriend. Welcome to Love Life. Anyways, so, the whole story behind the Palace of Love is that, only one fated couple is able to make it to the very end. Two lives entwined into one. And as the darkness sets in, as all of life's struggles slowly press in, and the cinematic showing the typical battle royale bubble closing in around things, it's like whoever can make it to the center and last the longest will continue in their relationship. Do you want to try it out? And because it's the tutorial, it auto accepts for you. and there's a generic avatar of a dude. They're partnered with Jamie.
I get ready and try moving around.
Yep, a standard WASD control. Pretty much played one third-person shooter. Played them all.
Yep.
Standards. Like the slide, sprint, you know all the movement before it even gets through the things, even though it's still annoyingly you've done all the movements. There's no question, there's no problem. But it's like press S to move backwards.
Move backwards.
Hold down Control and W to slide forward.
I follow the instructions.
You're doing it so good. Left click for shooting your gun.
I aim slightly off to the side of the companion and shoot.
Jamie. Her name is Jamie.
Jamie.
Okay, perfect. You aim slightly to the side of her?
Yeah.
Whoa, that's kind of a little close. Be careful, friendly fire's on. Adjusting her armor.
That's just that question.
You're not trying to kill me, are you?
I try opening up a chat box.
Enter to open up chat.
Just for the fun of it, I just type in no and hit enter.
Aww. See, I had a really good feeling about you. Chat bubble pops up, MMO style of your username.
Nope, red flag, red flag.
Well, okay. Are you ready for the next part? Yes and no button pops up.
I hit yes.
Alright, next tutorial. Now we're going to teach you how to, and it walks you through how to play the game. A random bot appears. It shoots Jamie down. Jamie's like, there's like, no, It's getting dark. You have to hold E to heal me.
No, I'm gonna be like, you have to seduce a new character.
I hold you.
Oh, I knew you wouldn't leave me. Thank you. You have to be careful while you're healing. It leaves you wide open for you start getting shot.
So yeah, I shoot back and
Give me a
Oh, God.
give me a wits technology for playing the game.
move on.
You managed to get behind cover. But Jamie perishes.
Oh.
And the moment Jamie dies and she lets out of her death, your health bar drops to 0 and you're down. Dialogue. 2 lives connected as one. Here in love life. When one goes, the other can no longer keep on going.
Okay. Doesn't seem as fun now.
So,
Would you like to skip tutorial?
Yes.
And boom! Frickin' back in the screen, you can create your own avatar. It's exciting. There's all kinds of micro purchases for different outfits and cool weapons and skins and so on and so forth. Would you like to enter in credit card information to make purchases?
No.
Would you like to enter credit card information so that you can buy heart boxes?
No.
Would you like to enter credit card information so that you can...
Just keep clicking no.
Cool.
Do not.
Would you like to buy the battle pass? It's only $5.
No.
Y'all thought my opinions were salty last week about League of Legends.
You know, my thought
Yeah,
process
feels
was
fair.
going to be like the owl in Legend of Zelda, where if you press it too many times, and restart the whole conversation again.
Nah. Alright, you're able to craft your own avatar, so on and so forth. Everything. It is standard duos battle royale game.
Try start the game.
Yep. Logs in, freaking goes in, and is like, is there a friend you'd like to invite to the beta? Or would you like to be randomly queued?
Pick randomly queued.
Action! Shots! Cinematics! Pew! Bullet drags the screen off, but the bullet's shaped like a heart. You go to the loading screen. And then you're queued up with a random person and people are playing an online game together. Give me another wits technology.
Two.
You do all right. You get into like top, like you and your duo, your partner, get into like top 5.
Nice.
First game, hell yeah, crushing it.
Yep.
What's everybody else in the house doing?
yeah. After you.
Charlie, do you know a good spot that's out of the public eye, but is also away from other things that could get destroyed?
Before I answer that,
Mm-hmm.
what's this for?
I hold up the letter and I'm like, aren't you any bit curious why there is sadness attached to this?
I mean, I can assume.
You know what happens when you
Her
assume, right?
response, I also would assume. I can infer. How about that one?
But we can possibly get details.
We can, and we'll wait for her to get back, like you said.
Well, then where can I go for other things besides this one, then?
What are those other things besides this one? That would also cause property damage, or they need to be away from damage to the whole property.
I mean, spirits of fire, small things.
Well, spirit stuff is kind of your wheelhouse, so...
Yes.
What does it need to be away from? Like, what can happen?
The spirit of fire. I can assume, you can assume what could happen.
Well, you know what happens when you assume. So just nothing flammable. So not the house, not the forest.
Forest might be
Probably not
okay.
the swamp.
Swamp would be better. Everything's wet.
Methane.
Those are UFOs.
And weather
They
balloons.
still go boom.
But, it can also, possibly possess me as well.
Hmm.
But then light things on fire.
I'm looking forward to this task now.
I'm still not. I don't want to have to pry anybody else apart again, because last time I lost like 2 shirts and 2 vests. So.
And a wall.
And a wall. Yeah.
Oh, that's why we're not going to do it here. I mean, we could.
Who said that? Who said that in a wall?
We could do it here. With your blessing, of course.
Ryan would murder me in my sleep.
Yeah. And I got like
Lovingly.
6 things I need to square up right now.
Cool.
All dipping into my secret emergency cash fund. Because I don't know if I can trust my credit card or my debit cards. My bank account might just be fucked for a while.
Do you check your emergency fund? Dude, let me know when you check that. Let me know when you check that.
Emergency fund, yeah. That's in my room.
0 balance. Or are you talking about like an actual safe with cash?
Actual safe with actual
Okay,
cash.
that is untouched. That is untouched. That's fine.
I'm not looking at my debit account or
Yeah, you should let me know when you look at your bank account.
We're gonna ignore that for as long as we can.
Do you need a spider to check out some stuff for you as well?
I'm going with a heavy regimen of denial for right now.
It's pretty cute.
We'll worry about some other stuff. We gotta make sure that everything is squared up first, because.
One more thing. I'm gonna just take one of the guns, probably the pistol down there that we practice with.
I would very much so suggest everybody get familiar with ways to defend yourself.
Yeah. You know how we want shooting. Well, I just want to borrow one. I don't need any bullets yet. Just the pistol.
That is so.
That sounds like a great idea. At least we can't shoot anybody.
No bullets, just a
Practice
pistol.
the firearm, I get trigger discipline, but there's nothing.
We already went practicing.
Y'all are making my head itch. You're making my head itch. Just go do whatever for right now. Just leave me alone.
Sweet.
Leave me alone. Just leave me alone for a second. Just do it.
Larry, you heard. We can do whatever. Let's go.
Harass the alpha until he caved. Hell yeah.
You are way too excited about this.
A true father figure.
Just get out of my hair. Just get out of here.
I'm gonna regret this, aren't I?
I'm already regretting it. Going to the wall safe.
Again, wall safe, totally fine, unmolested. Everything's still in there.
As long as we can make a stop before we hit the swamp.
Sure.
Okay.
Who's driving?
Out of character, how many dots do you have at driving?
Other character, I'm not telling you.
How many dots do you have in a vehicle? Because I think it's only me and Oliver.
No, I have a car.
Mm-hmm.
When we did the roll call of cars, there's 3 cars total, I think it was.
Okay, I'll drive.
Darn.
All right,
Carly
cool.
did never take
So
drive.
while Con and Lyra have vacated the house, leaving
Yo, this
Charlie,
after 2 years
Lucas, and
ago.
Oliver. Oliver,
Best
what you
friends.
doing, man?
I'm going through my royalty checks right now.
Everything is as it should be.
Oh, I always check them.
I know. Oh, hey, my sales went up a little bit. That's cool.
Okay. I guess eventually I'll come down. Wander into the house to see what's going on down.
Charlie is checking his wall safe, and Lucas is playing a new video game.
Well, I got exactly what I need to make sure everything is up to date.
Oh, I mean, well, you're gonna have to, like, go deposit money in your bank
Oh, yeah.
account or something in order to,
Oh, I know.
pay the bills.
Oh, we're going around that when we're doing fucking traveler's checks going through Western Union, so we just go ahead and just money that straight out outside of the
Can't
bank,
say
outside
that.
of
Oh,
everything
wait,
else.
we didn't get any deposits today.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Bank is compromised, credit card's compromised. We're doing it old school. The least
yeah.
amount of paper trail possible.
Okay, cool, perfect. And then you're gonna go by and drop off your Western
Spending
Unions.
my whole effing day.
If you weren't already mad at the vampires.
Oh yeah. Got different kinds of vampires. Bureaucracy. That's my day.
All right. So, as you're going to, the city for, water and electrical and well, not electrical, but water, frickin'.
Yeah.
Give me a wits alertness. That's what I meant. 5th edition.
Awareness.
Awareness? Yeah. 5th edition. Let's go.
1.
Get to the top of the steps and it immediately collide with a small framed woman, just like bump, like she's not looking, you're kind of not looking, both of you on your phones, and bump, and she's like, her stuff scatters, freaking
Oh shit.
taking a tumble, your stuff falls out of your hands, and she's like, oh, I'm so sorry.
So sorry.
She's just like, you guys both lean down, headbutt,
Yep.
and ow. I'm sorry. You go. Oh, that was my fault.
Got
That was
you.
my fault.
Scoop it all up neatly as I possibly can.
Mhm.
Just folders or whatever, just back together, bunch it all back up. Try not to fold a crease. I think that's all of it.
And like when you finally like look up at her, Jesse Parrish.
Oh snap! Hey, good to see you. How you doing? How you feeling?
Oh, I'm all right. How are you doing?
Oh, could be better. Could be so much better, but
I'm sorry.
we keep trucking. Oh, it's fine.
I mean, that's all we can do. The wheel in the sky keeps on turning.
Keeps on turning. What are you doing out here these days?
Oh, the usual. City is doing some dumb stuff. Of trying to like get my permits for the next protest. That way, what happened at the park doesn't happen again. But
Oh, all right, 100% feel you on that one. If I can help in any way, let me know. I'm gonna
well,
pull out something, write my number on it, pass it off. Just whatever I can do to help you. If you need getting around statutes or anything like that, dealing with any sort of zoning or whatever.
well, I'd really. Okay, this is gonna be really dumb, but go with me on it.
Always.
Love your commitment. You're a big, like, organizer, community, philanthropist kind of person over there in Bywater, where a lot of this stuff that's coming into the city is going to be impacted the most, yes?
Yep.
Where do you stand on the Hexon thing?
Oh, cannot be here. I'm putting everything I can to not have them
Well,
any sort of dipping toes or anything. Just whatever I can to keep them pushed out.
well, the protests are great and they get a lot of media attention and everything. Like, it kind of falls on the deaf ears of, like, the top 1% here in the city and everything like that. And while I haven't I'm not invited to the mayor's big party. I'm trying to find somebody that I could go with that was invited. That way I can get in there so that we can try to like grab hold of the mayor and like try to talk some sense into him.
Oh, the masquerade next week?
Yeah.
Yeah. I got an invite.
You got a date yet?
I had an idea, but not yet.
Well, slides you her card. If you don't find one and you'd like to help further the cause to keep Bywater, Bywater, please just let me know.
We got one planet.
Exactly.
Everything we can do, whatever we can do, whatever we have to do to protect this planet.
To protect our mother.
I'm right there with you. Absolutely.
And she's got all the typical, like, white girl, occulty, like, like, Gaia.
It's all good. It's all good. I appreciate you. You're so right. You have no idea how right you are.
Okay.
But yeah, we'll be in touch. Be safe.
I'll try.
Oh, yeah.
Takes her things and makes her way down the stairs.
All right.
The rest of your time down there to pay your water bill goes completely fine.
It goes terrible because I have to go pay my water bill and all my utilities and stuff.
You go to the wrong line the first time, they send you to a completely different office, etc., etc.
Mm-hmm.
Good times, good times.
Just my whole day getting everything done before 5 o'clock because I know that's how to get you. That's how they fucking get you on a Friday. Like, oh, we close at 4:59. Nah, no. Government, you stay up until 5:30 or else.
Evens or odds?
Oh, always evens.
No.
Is it today? Is it today? Is what we're doing? Okay, thank you.
Is it today?
They close at 4 on Fridays.
Ooh.
But you get in there at 3:58. Like you get up to the counter at 3:58.
Mm.
A rage for Charlie. A rage for Charlie.
Back up to 3. Let's fucking rock. Thank you, awkward Ryan adventure last week, because I would be at 4 right now.
All right, Oliver, Lucas, you guys are the only two that are home. Lucas is still playing the game?
Yep.
Cool. Oliver, what you doing?
Don't really know at this point. I don't want to. While he does want to go get coffee, he does not want to make it look like he's interested in going to get coffee from her with people watching. Right now, he's just a guy who flirts with the waitress. That happens. But if he just showed up the immediate next day, did it all again.
It's your coffee spot. That's nothing weird about that.
No. He's being very cautious about bringing people vampire attention. If he's being watched. Let's go to the kitchen.
Make your own coffee.
No, we're gonna find some scraps, and we're gonna go find that rat that's supposed to be watching things for us.
Oh, hell yeah! Look at somebody remembering Ben.
Yeah, gotta go find Ben.
All right, yeah, you make your way around, and you're not finding him. And the loud noise of the construction the construction company is out there. From the garage, you can see a pair of beady red eyes, kind of just staring.
All right. Well, for now, I'll just look around the yard like I'm making sure HOA things are good. Then I'll go inside the house and then go through the garage that way and bring him some food.
It's like he's torn because there's food, but he has a job. But there's food. But there's a job.
I'll bring it right to him.
But there's food.
So he can eat and look. It's great. Now I'm just hand feeding a rat.
It's life now.
Yep.
This was what guy wanted for you.
Yep. hands him another every time he leans over.
Does not
Doing a
hiss
good
at
job.
Oliver.
You're doing a good job, Ben.
Squeak, squeak, squeak.
I'm so mad that gift is level 7.
Yeah!
It's so annoying.
That's rough!
I was like, what? I was like,
Yeah.
understanding all languages of the world, rank, like, was it
That's
rank?
fine, that's whatever.
Yeah.
Talking to animals?
Talking to animals, though.
Absolutely not.
You've
It's
got
like a rank 1 gift. It's rank 1 in
All right. The commentary of
Yeah.
Werewolf 5th Edition gift changes aside.
It's fine.
All right.
Whatever.
So, you're doing good. Just tell me he's good. Just feeding Ben for now.
Ryan,
Yeah. I just spilled tea all over my face.
Getting water is hard, isn't
Scrolling on
it?
his
Drink
phone.
much? Drink much?
he takes you down nice scenic roads, making your way deeper into the swamps and the woods and stuff, getting out of the city. And carefully, pulls off to the side of an overlook, and off there, a little dock and out on the water, and it's very nice, very pretty. Nice, warmish day. Lets you slide off first, because he can't get off until you get off.
Giggity.
Oh, a hydrant. I'll show you how to drink properly.
Thank you. I need a tutorial, please.
Oh,
And then Matt.
now,
Oh, nope.
It looks like fancy water.
It'd be really funny if he spilled right now.
There's a rule. Matt drinks, you shut up. Might just be Pierce shuts up, but
Ryan, give...
Ryan will hop off the back of the bike the second they seem to park.
Yep. Slides off too, and I know, I'm big on city walls and fighting the things in the city and so on and so forth, but there's always something nice about coming out here to nothing.
Yeah. Don't drink that water, though.
Yeah, no, obviously.
Just... Okay.
Damn it, Kelly and Mike.
Did we just come out here because we, or did you have something to do out here?
I mean, I was told you like it out here more than you like it in there. So I figured it'd be nice to bring you somewhere you like to be. Emmeline.
Oh. Who said that?
Emmeline.
Oh. Did she have questions?
No.
Did you have questions?
Yeah, and I got answers.
That's really nice.
So, I know you're a really big fan of water. And walks back from the dock a bit to the bike and opens one of the saddlebags and then pulls out a leather wrapped little bundle and hands it over to you.
Okay. Looks at it
Leather.
so confused.
Held together by string. If you open it, there is a necklace like simple, very simple, not expensive, not even like nice, like, you know, like silver or gold or anything. Just standard like chain with like a very pretty blue gem on it that's kind of cold to the touch.
Is this from you, or are you just like showing it to me?
I mean, if you don't want it, I bet that's cool.
No, it's really pretty.
It's called mountain ice.
Mountain ice.
Yeah, pretty much like if you, and like he'll like show you, like holds it in his hand and like, you know, kind of holds it up like it's bottle and drops little spouts of the cleanest, purest water seem to like just kind of like fall off of it into his mouth. Then he hands it back to you.
Well, that's really cool.
Right? A lot of people thought it was like a dumb idea for a gift, but like for like a survival tool, 1, it's really good. 2, it's like from the best movie ever. And 3, like, you know, it's something I thought of, like I've had it for a while and I don't really do a lot of like adventuring out here anymore, and you are an outdoorsy person and you can't drink the water here in the swamp, so like, you know, I figured like that'd be a good thing for you to have.
What movie?
Waterboy.
Is it one of the superhero ones?
No, it's an old Adam Sandler movie. You strike me very much as a Vicky Valancourt.
Is that good or bad or annoying?
Depends on what you're into. For me, I think it's a good thing. It's not annoying.
Just blushing from head to toe. Just that's not what I thought we would be doing.
I mean, you said you wanted to drink water, so I got you the best water I have.
As really thoughtful.
A lot of people just think like I'm only really good at like hitting stuff.
Yeah. Same. I mean, that's to be fair, that's not wrong.
Ryan, give me a dex dodge.
Athletics? Dex
Yeah,
athletics?
that, yes. H2O.
Or
Also 4. Somewhere, like in this sweet, tender moment, Ryan, the hair on the back of your neck starts to stand up, starts to rise, and you can't quite tell how or why, but you just suddenly, like, your instinct kicks in and it's like, I need to not be standing right here right now. And it's almost like this guy you were with kind of gets the same vibe, almost like the same kind of danger sense that, you know, Aruns typically tend to have after all the training and everything. Dodges the other way as a hatchet from the end of the dock goes flying, aimed at you. Or at least it seems that way, but it could have also been aimed for him, but it just would have hit you first. Almost like it was planned for you to dodge and hit him, but he dodges too. It just goes flying past. And then, as if that's not weird enough, like, once it lands, it just comes spiraling back. Not attached to any rope, string, chain, magically. Comes back.
carefully wrap the necklace back up, toss it by the bike, then turn to look.
Standing at the end of the dock, it's a large, unfamiliar figure, wrapped in leather clothes, natural colors, kind of survivalist, Like he'd blend in with the background if he was standing really still. Extra hairy, extra large, not in a Hamid form. Glabro. All kinds of various symbols drawn on the clothes. Cult of Fenris. Standing there.
I'm going to start stomping my way. Like I'm about to just murder this man.
It smiles at the challenge being presented.
As soon as I get close enough to actually see the symbols on his clothes, I'm gonna stop.
Oh, don't stop now, little one. Come, meet your death.
What are you doing here?
I just told you, come meet your death. Pulls back to throw again. I just told you, I'm here to kill you.
Didn't know if like the meeting was incidental or planned, okay? It wasn't on my schedule.
Ryan wouldn't even be able to look at his schedule if she had one.
And this dude's specifically not familiar.
Currently, he doesn't look familiar to you.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
That's fine.
Does it sound familiar?
Something about him calling you little one rings familiar.
But it's condescending, so that kind of also just seems par for the course.
Have you sniffed him yet?
Not close enough. Don't worry, I will be.
Yeah, you will. Yeah, you will. So, as promised, and in this new initiative order of how 5th edition works, ranged attacks go first.
Yeah.
What?
1, 2. That is 7 successes because pairs of 10s count for more. Is Ryan trying to dodge the axe throw?
Yeah, she's not close enough to attack yet, so
She sure
it's
is
just
not.
her movement. Let's see. Three.
The axe hits. It's doing superficial damage. You will take, because we have superficial damage, you take 2.
Okay.
As the axe you're like, haha, I've got the axe. It pulls itself free and goes back to his hand.
I'm 100% gonna try to grab it.
Hell yeah, give me a Dex Athletics. Give me a Dex Athletics.
You're like, oh, I'm gonna let you do that.
Hell yeah, I am.
You try. Go ahead. That'll be funny. Just one.
You go to swing to try to grab it. It's like, well, that moves faster than I was expecting it to.
But get me to him closer, faster.
Right. Catches it and is like. He's not advancing. He's letting you come close or get closer to him. As Rex goes charging past you, beelining straight at this guy. Not knowing who he is, what he is, or if he does notice, he doesn't seem to care. It's just more like, I have a threat. I will kill this threat.
Okay.
Yeah. Meanwhile, Lyro Khan. You said you guys are going. You said you guys are going out to the swamp.
Yeah.
We were gonna make a stop first, though.
Where are we stopping?
The police department.
Okay. What God?
I mean, I have a good face there, but all right, I'll go on with you, I guess.
It's my first day with BLET. What's going on, Wakan? Where's your friend?
With a weapon, by the way.
A not loaded weapon.
It's just a gun with no bullets.
What are we on?
Just don't. Wakan, you don't have to go in with me. I'll be right back out. It's just a quick.
No, I'm coming with you.
Okay,
Hell
so
yeah.
leave the pistol in the car. No concealed weapons inside, unless you're an officer. So,
Tempted to hold it back if you wouldn't say that, but
just
goes
leave
in the
it
glove
in the
box.
car.
New character arc. Wakan goes to police academy.
All right, I'm gonna go inside and look for Ramirez and see if there are any new cases that he needs help with or wants help with.
Is that Sergeant Softneck?
No.
No.
All right, Lyra, you head up to the detective offices.
Ooh.
Ramirez's desk doesn't look like it's been touched for weeks.
I'll flag down a detective near his desk, and see if
Damn,
they've
Lyra,
seen him.
what are you doing here?
Well, I came to see Ramirez. Where is he?
He was working on You don't know? He was working on a case, and we haven't heard from him in like a week. We've got
No, he
APBs. We've got APBs out. We can't find him.
What case was he working on?
The missing teenagers that kept disappearing.
No, I didn't. He didn't ask for help on that. I didn't know about that. How many weeks has he been missing?
About 2.
When was he last seen exactly, and where? Did he report out?
No, he did. He was following a lead. Was the last thing he told us, and then we didn't hear anything, and so we tried contacting his wife. It's like he hadn't been home. So from there, it moved to missing person, and we.
Can I have a copy of the files?
Yeah. And gestures to the desk.
I'm gonna rifle through his desk and take anything that looks as noteworthy.
Okay. He was following leads on a mysterious pickup truck that had been reported to be following teenage girls.
Okay. So I'm gonna take all of that. And keep.
Is there anything well crafted in here, whether it be
No.
weapon or jewelry?
No.
Darn.
I swear, Wakan, if you touch anything, I will.
It is a police detective bullpit. There is not anything nice or fancy in here at all.
All the good stuff is hidden, Wakan. You gotta go look for it.
Keep me updated on
I got
anything
police
new.
treasure.
I'm gonna be honest with you, it's not looking good, Lyra.
I get that it's not looking good. I'd still like.
If I hear
updates.
anything, I'll give you a call.
Thank you. I'm gonna head out, dragging Wakan if I have to.
I need to go to the bathroom real quick.
No, you can go when we get to the swamp.
Would I know that Lyra's close to this detective?
You know Lyra's close with the police. She was a detective.
Okay, but no names or histories. So
Right.
okay.
Well, I mean, I'll leave that up to you. You guys talked about that kind of
Emotion.
stuff for your backstory.
He would know why I left. I would not have given really specifics on partners.
Okay.
So, is this part of the reason?
Yeah, it is. Let's go.
But Lyra, with your detectiving skills and everything already, you would know that vampire stuff didn't start until like yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
Ramirez has been gone for weeks.
Okay.
When did the group of people disappear? The other pack?
Oh, other pack disappeared
Like 3 days ago.
Like five days ago.
Okay,
Yeah.
so still
No
not
reason.
long enough to.
All right, let's just go out and do whatever it was you wanted to do real fast.
Yep. While she's driving, I'm gonna text Lucas And I'm gonna say, on the down low, can you get information about missing teenagers in the past? Wait, how it was 3 weeks, right? Past 5 to 3 weeks. Please don't tell anyone. Thanks.
Lucas, give me a willpower roll.
Uh-oh.
You don't even hear the phone go off.
Okay.
I would know that the Umbra would be a better place to summon the fire spirit, right?
Not really, because you have to go in the Umbra, and that's not a good thing in Werewolf 5th Edition.
Yeah, it's
Going in the Umbra is more of a you have to, more than a I'll just pop over real quick.
yeah. Getting out's a bitch.
Yep.
Getting out real hard.
Not
gotta
getting
like
lost
that.
is a bitch.
Okay. Yeah. Once we get to where we're going, I'm gonna start a tiny little fire.
You're going out to the swamps,
Yep.
is what I believe you guys said.
Yeah.
Yep.
As the car comes to a stop and you start getting out and start going to prepare, both of you give me a perception awareness roll, or wits awareness rolls, please.
Five success.
Hey.
3 success.
Hell
Both
yeah.
of you here. It's like you get a couple steps. Roars of challenge. Sounds like combat violence. But not
I'm not
normal.
joking.
More with the roaring and snarls and everything. Sounds way more your kind of people and violence than anything.
Maybe somebody's going through an upper test or
Let's
something.
go. At least let's check it out.
Okay. I look at my gun that has no bullets. Okay.
I assume you were going to fill those with a spirit, so I think you'll be fine for now.
I'm going to attach a spirit to the gun. Yeah.
I figure that's why I'm not fighting you on it.
All right.
All in the aid of Gaia. And continues walking.
Hell yeah.
Just know when it comes down to a fight,
You're fine.
Well, as you guys make your way, and you come around a bend, out there on a dock, the leader of the Bloody and Ryan are fighting with some Krynos that you've never seen before.
well, I'll be ready to heal you guys if need be, I guess.
Ryan, you can go ahead and swing on him. We are narratively skipping a little bit.
Okay. Assuming I'm gonna have shifted. Do I need to roll rage for that? I'm
No,
guessing.
I'm fine with narratively saying.
Okay. Cool.
Ryan's in Krynos, mysterious Krynos. Rex has not shifted yet.
I'm being Hispo, actually.
Okay.
Krynos is too risky, unless I have to.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Razor Claws. I'll rage check for Razor Claws. Rage check. That's okay. I got a spare.
You still activate Razor Claws per our house rules for rage,
Yeah.
but you do lose a rage.
Hell yeah.
Holy.
Nice.
So Ryan do.
That is indeed what Ryan do. It's like
That's not the only thing Ryan do.
you claw
in
into
there.
you claw into him, and like Rex, like kind of because you're in Hispo, like leaps over you and like spears him, and you guys like naturally just like high low and like falls to the ground, drops the axe like coughing up blood. Takes some of his blood, looks at it, rubs it on Ryan's fur a little bit. He misses you.
I'm going for it in his neck.
He like literally says he misses you. No, and then after knowing that he's been beat, kind of just offers up his throat.
Yeah.
So Lyra, well, God, you just see Hisma Ryan just... Dude exposes his neck, and Ryan just, no hesitation, just murder.
Well, that's a hell of a first date.
How bad do you gonna be punched if I heal him?
Don't even think about it.
He still has a use.
What's the use?
Rex
That's the guy that
looks at
died.
dead dude, looks at blood-covered Ryan now, looks back at dude, looks at Ryan's like, if you were Hamid, I'd kiss you right now.
Ugh.
Spits out a mouthful of trachea.
Yeah.
It's just back to Hamid.
He goes to kiss Ryan, assuming that her shifting to Hamid after he said that was her way of saying do it.
Go ahead.
Listen, there's fighting and there's fucking, and they're very similar.
It's true.
She's still feeling some kind of aggro. So, yeah, just totally does not stop him.
Yep,
Also,
cool.
in turn, smooches.
First kiss! And bloody,
Covered in blood.
awesome combat. Let's go.
Well, I guess your date's going well.
Rex, still on high alert because, they were just attacked. And now more voices, just breaks kiss, picks up dude's axe, and it almost goes to throw it in the direction of Lyra and Wakai. Stops himself, but...
Hands up.
Why are you in the swamp?
Ask him. I'm just tagging along. I made a deal.
Well, I don't piss off Charlie.
See,
We don't want to destroy that house.
Again.
That's fair.
Can I take care of him?
He's dead.
Is there any pulse or anything I can do to save him if I lean
His
down to him?
throat is
throat's
gone.
Throat is gone.
Never know.
She spit out his trachea.
You want to try to save him?
He could
Go
still
ahead.
be useful. Do you know why he attacked you?
Yeah.
He could be less useful.
He's as useful as he's going to be now.
Well, I will let you guys go along your date here. And
I'm gonna grab Lacan's arm and start walking away.
when you get home,
Shut up.
let Charlie know to let me know.
Okay.
Where are you going? You know what? Don't get eaten by a crocodile, alligator.
Oh, that's the
Wait,
least of my worries today.
Waves a hand in acknowledgement.
Most
that was interesting.
people, most people would say this first date would be ruined at this point, but I honestly could not have planned a better first date.
Well, I'm glad to hear you didn't plan this.
Nope, did not plan this.
Yep, I
Nope.
have questions.
No.
She crouches down to go through his pockets and his cloak and shit, just look for anything.
I mean, there's little wood carving things, and there's no letters or real information giving aways or anything like that. Just looking at him now, he's not familiar to you. This is a Cult of Fenris guy that you didn't have any interactions with, but apparently he knew somebody that you knew. They miss you.
Anything that looks kind of important to him?
Besides the axe now.
Okay.
But Ryan, you would remember. They don't usually go anywhere alone. They're pack creatures.
Any, I don't know, gators nearby?
Oh yeah, there's always gators. You can never trust the swamps. Don't go swimming in the swamps.
Just gonna literally
Is there water?
pick the body up and chuck it at a gator.
Dump it into the swamp, and moments later, there's just death.
Let the swamp take care of it.
The swamp does in fact take care of it.
Yeah.
We should go.
Disposing bodies. Best first date ever. Where do you want to go next? I only got as far as dock and water.
I mean, this was a really good idea. I'm not gonna lie. It was just a cult guy, you know,
Yeah,
which means there's probably more. I'm not trying to.
What's the deal with that? They miss you?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna ask. When you
don't
feel
need
like
to.
when you feel like telling. Helps Ryan onto the motorcycle.
She like
Sweet
one
blood
leg like half
soaked.
over. She kind of like
Blood soaked Ryan.
That's how I used to run with.
Say less. Zoomy's back into town.
Rest of the way over.
Yeah. All right, Oliver, what are you doing? Let me turn on suspenseful, creepy music.
Well, yes. After I'm done feeding Ben,
Yeah.
I'll go in and actually check on the news and see what's going around in town.
All right. You go to check on the news. You hear Lucas's phone go off, but he is like super focused in on his video game
Okay.
in the kitchen. You make your way over to the news. You turn it on, and nothing really crazy. There's a couple news stories still about, you know, the missing teenagers, which has been on the news for a while now.
Mm-hmm.
Fire nearby Bywater.
Okay. Where is that at?
A bar / pub / restaurant called the Full Moon.
I know that bar.
That's Emmeline's bar.
Yeah.
That is some Coach Ferratu nonsense.
Okay.
This is
Man,
breaking news. This is happening right now here
Yeah.
in the middle of the afternoon.
Yeah, I'm heading now. I'm gonna call Ryan. I'm like, he's so mad at himself. He's like, I don't want to mess with her date, but
But this would be important enough to mess
she'd be
with the
real
date.
mad- She'd be real mad at me. She'd be mad at me if I didn't.
That's fair.
He compares. He's like, she'd be mad that I called her on her date. She'd be really mad that I didn't tell her about this.
Right.
How much do I want to get punched?
I love how we respect Ryan more, but we'll annoy the crap out of Alpha.
Yeah.
Alpha don't hit.
All right,
Alpha is shown as first reason why it's
That
not
beta,
here.
though.
So
That beta.
he'll call Ryan's phone.
All right, Ryan, your phone's going off as you're riding on the motorcycle.
Okay. I will pull it out. But just one hand.
Yep.
Hey.
Hey, sorry to bother you.
Sound of wind and gust and driving.
Sorry to bother you. I'm on my way to Emmeline's. It's on fire. The bar.
Like actual.
breaking news.
Hangs up. just kind of like leans real close. Emmeline's bar's on fire.
Well, you want me to take you home first? Because you're kind of like covered in blood.
No.
So you're gonna show up where cops and firemen are, covered in blood.
Does he have an extra change of clothes in the saddlebag?
Fine. Just find somewhere I can hose off.
Or? Pulls over to one of the shitty gas stations that doesn't have a bathroom inside, but like doors on the outside. Almost as if he knows exactly where to go for this particular situation. Like he's maybe done it a whole bunch.
Like rips off plaid overshirt since that's got a big old hatchet hole on it, like around her waist, goes to just bathe in a sink.
Yep. Oliver, are you heading out to Emmeline's?
Yes.
You gonna try to get Lucas?
Yeah, he'll try to. Yeah. He's not gonna be like standing around. He'll snap at Lucas like as he's walking by to see if Lucas will break concentration.
Lucas breaks concentration.
Yep.
Alright. I'm heading over to Emmeline's bar. Apparently it's on fire.
I quickly close. I'm assuming I'm on the laptop.
Yeah, you installed it on Charlie's old laptop.
Okay. So yeah, I quickly close the laptop and like, let's go.
Hell yeah. Charlie, what you doing? I'm imagining you're back now, Pierce.
I'd also be calling Charlie next.
Okay, go ahead. Go for it.
Yeah. So I'm definitely...
Yeah, go ahead.
So, yeah, I'll call Charlie's phone.
Alright. So after squaring up all bills, making sure everything is paid and they accept the payments,
Yep.
I would have swung by the hospital, check on my folks.
Your phone's going off.
Yeah.
It's Oliver.
Oh. Answer. What's going on, man?
Don't wish to pile more stuff on you, man, but Emmeline's bar is currently on fire.
I'm on my way.
Charlie, you look at a window, it's daytime.
Yeah, just... But, I mean, you might as well, you know. The rules have changed and now vampires are daytime creatures. Alright. Yep. Make my way. Calmly. Carefully. Out of the hospital.
All kinds of ambulances taking off in the direction of Bywater.
Mm-hmm. Traffic might be a problem. But we're gonna get there. Get there as soon as we can.
Yep. Alright. Lyra and Wakan. Fire spiriting.
Yep, start a little fire, little tiny fire, not a big one.
What
and
exactly is gonna happen? Rundown of what you're about to do.
Start a small fire, summon Gaffling Fire Spirit. Try to convince Gaffling Fire Spirit to bind to pistol.
Mm-hmm.
If not, bind Fire Spirit to pistol.
Okay.
Wait till you were out in the swamp to ask.
Which shifting can I do that doesn't involve a rage check?
Hamid and Lupus.
Yeah.
No.
Go for it.
Okay.
Little shift. Just you and Wakan. It'll be fine.
No one out there in the woods to stop a murder.
Little shift is fine.
Oh, baby.
Alpha said you could do it. Do it, shift.
What talismans do you have on you right now?
None.
None.
Yeah.
Okay. gonna just sit back and let him do what he does.
All right, Wakan.
Ghost Council forever.
Hell yeah, Ghost Council. We're gonna try to convince the spirit to do a thing. If the spirit doesn't want to do a thing, we're gonna make it do the thing.
Right.
Ghost Council.
I'm gonna run the spirit something then.
Okay.
Pistol's by the side of me, by the way. That way I don't have to go get it. It's just right there. 1 success. It's only a gaffling.
The tiniest embers. It's like, we will grow and we will raise this forest. What will we burn first? What should we burn first? Oh, everything. Everything will be consumed by flame. All glory for flame.
In hindsight, as Wakan looks at this spirit of fire, would he know that wood might be a better thing to deal with as vampires?
This fire.
Can I see them? Is this like a thing that I can
Fire's out
watch?
of control.
Yeah. It's like,
Okay.
We'll burn this city. Burn this city.
these woods are within water. Our natural
Dear-
enemy.
Dear fire spirits, dear spirits of fire,
We will burn you!
I would like you to help me burn my enemies.
We do like to burn things.
Exactly.
All must be consumed by flame. All glory
And
for
an
flame.
enemy of Gaia.
All things are enemies of Gaia.
And then
Everything
you
must
can,
burn.
all you have to do is be
Gaia must
bound
burn.
to this pistol.
If we go into whatever, that does not look like it burns.
It will burn, though. With your help, it will burn.
Metal does not burn. Metal melts.
Matt, if thinking about this, would be a better idea for, shoot a vampire with a piece of wood? Kind of like staking him?
Maybe?
Was there a
What
role
was
I
that
could
before
take
you
for that?
summoned the Ember Spirit?
I do not believe you have any specializations in vampires.
No. I don't.
What if this gets you? This container just helps you get to what you could burn and raise.
We have already been brought to what we can burn and raise.
You're surrounded by water, sweetie.
I am in the woods. I can catch the trees.
You will go into here, and I will have to burn. Right of binding.
Fire's starting to raise off of the embers as it continues to say and yell.
Right of binding into the pistol.
Come on.
Sucked into the pistol. The gun starts hopping. The gun just starts blasting, shooting off in various directions.
You're under my control. I will release you and do.
Fire is untamable! Fire will burn all enemies! It will burn all things! Lyra evens her odds.
Anything.
Always evens. It's always evens.
Oh.
Lyra, take 2 ag.
Well, Con, I'm gonna kill you.
After it strikes Lyra, it's like, we can burn from afar.
With my help, you can.
We did that. We don't need you.
Just staring angrily at Wakan right now. Just like, we'll murder him. Get this under
If you
control.
don't,
All will
Listen,
burn
no.
and fall to ash.
if you do not listen, I will put you in the water.
You wouldn't.
Lyra's
Come
gonna
on,
kick the gun towards
Where is the
water
nearest?
slowly.
Where is the nearest small batch of water?
You're in a swamp, dude. There's water everywhere.
Okay, I'm gonna walk to 5 feet to it, and I'll put the pistol right above it, and be like, "So you gotta listen to me. You're gonna follow my directions, or you'll get submerged in water."
You sure can. Lyra, gain a rage.
It is your choice. I'm giving you the option to burn things, or you can meet the water. You disobey me?
You will ruin this
Water.
day, but I agree.
Matt, for purposes of right of fighting, how many weeks do I have for this?
Give me an intelligence occult.
What an easy roll for a theurge. Hell yeah.
Hell yeah!
Successes with a critical.
Hell yeah.
You probably got 2 weeks.
Sweet. Wakan's notes. What is today's date?
Today is Friday the... I don't fucking know. 13th. Why not?
Of course it is. And it's a
Feels like it.
Why the fuck wouldn't it be?
Why not?
Name changes. There we go. Holster my
You
new
have
weapon.
about 2 minutes to Mother's Touch, or I'm gonna stomp you.
I'm coming. I'm gonna go over. I'm on Mother's Touch. I'm on Mother's Touch because I want to. Okay.
Yeah, not because you've been
My
threatened.
choice. It's my choice.
It's my
I'm about
choice.
to use stare down just because.
2 successes.
That's enough to heal the 2 ag. Wait, no. No, it's not, because Lyra's rage is higher.
Not.
So Lyra, he Mother's touches you, but none of the damage heals.
Okay. Well, okay. I'm gonna need you to do something. Okay.
Just
Look me
need
in
you
the
to
eyes.
calm down.
Look at me. Look at
I'm
me.
going to
Here,
need
look
you.
at me.
To breathe deep. Okay.
Ah!
Tell her to calm down. Tell her to calm down. That's the best.
Just breathe deep for me, okay?
Stare down just because.
I'm on Mother's Touch again. Fuck.
You got 2. You can willpower.
Ooh.
I can.
Oh my goodness.
What? What did you say in my throes of panic?
You can reroll 2 with a willpower.
Wakan,
Yeah,
take 2 superficial damage as Lyra just stomps on your foot.
I'll just take the damage.
She stomps on his foot. She's gonna walk back to the car.
No, I have a Patreon harm, so I have to hurt him somehow.
Okay.
2, you said, or 1?
2 superficial.
Sweet. Almost dead.
Get
Oh
back
my
in the
God.
car.
Thank you for your assistance.
Mhm.
Let's go home.
Will do.
And Lyra, Wakan, on your guys' way home, you notice fire and smoke coming from nearby to Bywater, but not like in your territory.
That
There-
wasn't me.
There
That
are
wasn't
fire
me.
trucks everywhere. The pistol seems to be getting more excited, tucked into your waistband, Wakan, just like, oh my god, yes! Yes, the fire consumes!
Are you sure that wasn't you?
My brethren!
I'm positive.
I'm gonna turn.
Small spirit.
And all of
Big
you,
fire.
circumstantially will converge on the full moon. Around the same time. Weird. Fate. Bizarre.
I love how none of the rest of the pack called us. Called everybody else.
I called
Well,
the alpha.
it's busy.
and
No one interrupt.
Grab the one near me.
Nobody called us.
Nope.
I gotta think about y'all.
I'm just
I make my
weird.
head itch.
I'm guessing
here.
all of the damage would have been superficial, so healed by now.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Ryan's not wearing her plaid jacket, and there's a giant gash in her tank top. She seems fine.
Can we get to the building, or are we being held back by emergency services?
There's all kinds of emergency services. The firefighters are desperately trying to put the fire out.
Okay. I'm looking around for Emmeline.
You don't see her anywhere.
Don't see her.
Who has her phone number?
Don't draw attention to it. Don't draw attention to it. It's got a number.
Are there any like bystanders kind of like close to the front of, I'm guessing, like a police line kind of thing?
Yeah, there's in fact some of your coworkers.
Is there anyone inside?
Emmeline was back in the offices. We haven't seen her.
I'm gonna head toward the building. Good luck to anyone trying to stop me.
Oh, I got it. Appearances. Nah. I'm gonna reach a hand out like.
Alpha? Doing anything to try to stop Ryan? Philodox? Litany?
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I mean, is she about to freak out? She's already been through it.
You don't even know.
I have no clue. Hand on shoulder. Sorry, Shishota.
Shrug it off. You better talk fast, because I'm walking. I will knock over
At this point-
firefighters, police officers, anyone.
At this point,
She's our pack
We
juggernaut.
can't.
You're not stopping her.
I know I can't talk. I can't physically stop her, but I gotta use words and I gotta pull rank.
Do it.
Can't. Yeah, I'm doing it. Everybody's talking. Even at this point, even if there was, we can't.
What do you mean we can't? Yes,
You're gonna.
I can.
Oh, we
I'm
can
going.
physically can. No, you're staying here.
No.
Yes.
No.
We're gonna jeopardize everything for everybody else. We gotta find out what happened here. I know it sucks. I am very much right there with you at being constrained by all this.
You don't have to be.
I really wish I didn't have to be. But we gotta play by the rules we got in front of us right now. And when we get the chance, we'll change the rules. But as we go, we gotta play by what we got. I'm sorry.
So, Matt,
Yeah.
while that's going on,
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna sneak in. While everyone seems to be distracted by that conversation, I'm gonna try my best.
Give me a
This is
dex.
my
Give me a.
mentor.
Give me
This
a.
is my mentor.
I know. I'll believe it. You're not. It's not just yours.
I know. but and like,
Give me first things first. Dex stealth, Oliver.
yep. Hold on. So it's got to be no form bonus, and I need to add a 1 too, because we're gonna definitely try.
There's no intervention here, Glenn Dizzle. I'm sorry. I wouldn't even know how I could give Ryan an intervention for this.
Fire one out. Everything's fine.
Everything's fine. No one's hurt.
Firefighters stumble out of the building with a line in tow.
I will, however, apply that intervention to Oliver, and with his stealth roll, and fuck yeah, stealthy Oliver, look at the little Galliard go. Normally Galliards are all about, pay attention to me. And for some reason, no one seems to be paying attention to you as you sneak your way into the Inferno burning building.
Yep. Nope. I know it's a bad idea.
Give me a stamina roll. Stamina survival.
Oh, okay.
You get in there, the heat, and you gasp, and like the hot air kind of like starts to sear, and like you stop, you try to shoulder through, and if you've been in a fire before, you know, like, it's pitch black. It's not like it is in the movies where everything's super well lit. It's just smoke and heat, but you've been in this bar so many times, you could pull your shirt up and continue trying to make your way through, but...
We will also go ahead and spend a willpower for owls. If it's for something that's hard to see, we'll...
My man.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
My man.
Eyes of the owl.
Yep. Applies to all natural darkness.
Yep.
This would apply here. The bar. It's going to be a lot of insurance money coming back here, or something to pour into rebuilding this thing, but it is structural. It is.
I'm trying to make it to her office.
Yep. You continue to make your way to the office, and you go to kick through the door or brush through what's left of the door. Give me a wits survival. One more.
Whoops, that's just straight wits. I clicked on the thing. Oh, it's canceled. Alright, survival. Wits survival. I will burn a willpower to re-roll 3 failures.
You can re-roll the 2 dice.
Oh, the 2. Okay.
One success. Okay.
Mhm.
Because you have Eyes of the Owl active and everything, I'm going to bump that up a little bit. And you get through, you look around, and maybe it's fire, maybe it's something, but there's a hulking hole in the side of her office leading outside. But laying on the ground, red hot from the fire, one of Emmeline's talismans, something as long as you've known her, she's always had, is just laying there on the floor.
Alright, I'm grabbing that, even if it burns me.
Yep. And the big hole isn't outward. Something came from outside in. Not something busted out the wall, something busted in through the wall.
Alright. Let's, not just gonna bust out through the wall. I'm gonna look to make sure that no one else is there before I come out. I'm gonna try to look around.
It looks like everybody else made it out.
Okay. And I'll use the hole to get out.
Cool. Good job, Oliver. So, Charlie, as you're talking down Ryan, you got to do a head count. Oliver's missing.
Oh, what the fuck, dude? I expected a Rag and Bash to do it, but nobody's doing it.
I'm sorry, Graham.
Walking towards the building.
What's up?
Walking towards the building.
As you're walking up, you'll see Oliver kind of like make his way from around the side of the building. Smoky. Shirts, fire damaged, clothes, a little burned, a little seared, but not severely hurt. And no one seems any the wiser. A couple of the firefighters or EMS rush Oliver. It's like, we got another survivor over here, and trying to douse him and pat him down and offering him oxygen and.
We'll play along.
Manipulation subterfuge, Oliver. Or performance acting, if you have that.
I know, my performance is storytelling.
I know.
Yeah.
I know.
Said manipulation, subterfuge.
Uh-huh, for lying.
Yeah.
Good job. Playing it up, Hammond.
It was so real. It was a good stretch. Let's take a sip of your drink.
Ryan, what's survival? Because you like smelling things.
I do. Especially with these big, deep breaths. Try not to punch my alpha.
Yeah. Yes, he's rounding 4 rage right now.
Ryan. As you're saying there's obviously the smell of burning building and everything that was inside, cooking meats and other things because fire. There's the smell of moss and herb and root and earth all around this place. Heading to the east, back towards the city.
That is the smell of the bear dude. Yeah? Or is that the smell of the doctor?
That is the smell of the doctor.
I smelled a lot.
You did? You smell a lot of things. That is the smell of the doctor. The weirdo doctor.
Just gonna turn and start walking.
Good news, Charlie. She's not charging into a burning building in front of all the people.
Because now we're staring at Oliver.
I follow her.
Okay.
I follow Ryan.
Okay.
Yep.
Wakan, what are you doing?
Pistol, I follow.
What's up?
Ryan, where are we going?
1 second. Deadly, where are you going? Where's Wakan
I'm
going?
following them. Hand on pistol if I'm following them.
Okay. And Charlie and Oliver are left alone.
Did Rex just go off and do something else?
Rex is on the phone. Like he's calling people.
I'll just kind of not say anything, but just brush past him.
He'll brush back and not knowing Ryan's stuff, like show her the phone to show who he's on the phone with.
Just nods.
Anybody else who wants to steal a glance, he's on the phone with the den parent back at the cairn.
Okay.
He mouths.
I'll look at
He
it.
mouths. I'll call you later. Are you okay?
No answer.
Vampire Diary style. Are you okay?
That's obviously my Elena wig.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
professional hostage.
Okay. So you are following the smells?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Charlie and Oliver, go ahead.
Well, they let me go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What the fuck, dude?
Look, I'll take
What
whatever
fuck?
punishment you give me.
Like, just... What'd you find out? Was she in there?
No. Pulls out that talisman. This was in her office. Something busted in and through the wall. Busted in.
Do you get a smell of anything, or
Just fire.
just
Smoke.
fire makes sense? Oh, we can't do that, dude.
I'm not Ryan. There's too much going on in there for me.
Oliver, give me a dry intelligence. Because, as we've said, Emmeline was one of your mentors.
Yeah. 2.
You know that heart wardens, especially Emmeline, have a very particular gift, specific to just them, where they're able to set up kind of like natural defenses in places that they consider their territory, that they need to defend. But if those places get damaged, they take the damage. So somewhere like her bar, if that came under attack, if somebody, say, set fire to it, she'd burn just as much as the building would.
Oh, fuck. Alright.
What's up?
If this is her territory, she's tied to it. She'd be taking the damage it's taking.
Fuck. Oh. Shit.
I'm just gonna take a rage.
Yep.
Alright?
That's totally cool. Anybody who feels like taking a rage at Emmeline being attacked, go for it.
Yeah.
Just for whole situation. We're at 4. And we got no idea what the fuck to look for.
No.
Oh, come
All
on,
I've got is
Meg.
one of her talismans. That's it. I don't know what it does.
Charlie, you go to look around. Your pack's gone.
That's about par for the course. That's what today is. You're grounded. You're grounded for a week. Oh, we gotta find the rest of them. Did you drive here?
Yeah.
Okay. Good on gas?
Yeah.
Alright. I'm gonna drive around and try and find them. See where you got them. See if you can find them anyway, or I'm gonna just give me a call if you find them. I'll give you a call if I find them.
Alright.
See where they're going.
Alright. Well. Guess I'm driving around looking for them.
Yep.
I don't believe the pack's being stealthy in any way, shape, or form.
No.
Just walking down the street,
Stomping.
stomping, or one of them stomping their way down the street. Both of you give... Well, first of all, Charlie, are you heading east or west?
I'll probably send him east. I'm gonna head west.
Okay, perfect. So, Oliver, give me a wits awareness. Because we let Alpha pick first.
Mm-hmm.
You're driving around, and fortunately they're on foot, so they're not moving as fast as car. A couple blocks east, you see the pack walking down the street. Ryan seems to be toucan Samming her ass off right now. Just, not even being subtle, just in the air, nose, just following.
Okay. I'm gonna pull off to the side. I'm not stopping them. I'm
Right.
just gonna pull off the side while I keep watching them. And I'll call, Charlie.
And Charlie, you turn and...
Yep.
Yep. See them.
On my way.
Ryan, give me another wit survival. In fact, anybody who wants to can give a wit survival.
I'm gonna use a willpower for virgin snow.
Yeah, I bet you are.
Yeah,
Hey.
that's what
Nice.
I'm gonna do.
Oh,
Oh,
Wakan.
God.
Wakan, you just smell the smell of burning and fire, and it's almost like what you left is just following you, but it's coming from your side as the pistol's like burn everything.
Yeah, I'm gonna spend another willpower to reroll 3 dice.
And it's almost like it's the end of the night. Might as well.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I've murdered someone. I'll get it back.
Hell yeah, Ryan. Jesus.
Worth it.
So that is a total of 4, 2. So Lucas and Ryan with that willpower spend, like at some point the scent starts to drop and dilute, almost like weirdly, supernaturally, like something is hiding or obfuscating its scent. But for Ryan and Lucas, with your sharpened, keened noses, you're just like, no, it's this way. And continue. You make your way up a cobblestone driveway towards what looks like residential. You know those like doctor's offices that were houses that got converted and turned? Something like that. And on the mailbox it has Lachlan.
Enter the door.
Door's unlocked. Just make your way through. Perfectly fine. No one there. Not a soul. Out in the lobby or at the waiting desk. Looks like it's closed. And from a voice familiar to you, Ryan, from the back, you hear, like, we're currently closed, please. I'm sorry. If it's an emergency, you can come back at another time.
Oh, you're about to be closed a lot longer.
Do I recognize the voice or name from the day that
You can give me an intelligence roll, Wakan.
intelligence, straight intelligence?
Yep, just straight intelligence.
Okay.
For remembering stuffs.
A1.
1 success.
The voice is kind of familiar. The name, not so much. You can't remember where you placed it, but it sounds familiar.
Okay.
Who's going into the back? I'm gonna say all of you are together at this point.
I'm like,
Yeah, I'm going along.
I'm gonna knock some shit over as I go.
You knock some shit over, and the weird man turns, like his suit jacket's off, his sleeves are rolled up, covered in blood and gore, and a female figure severely burned beyond recognition is laying there on the table.
Let's ask first.
Breathing. He holds up his hands and is like, this isn't what it looks like.
Hawk. Fast.
And that's where we're leaving off tonight.
Yeah.
Great game, guys. I hope I delivered on what I titled this stream to you all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're right.
You
Nothing
did
bad happened in the
You
back
did not
of
deliver it
their
all. Like my money back, please.
What?
I don't even know why he turns the light off. Like, just there. Just leave it on.
We're in that era of the werewolf game right now.
That's just a
Yeah.
werewolf game. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yep.
Everything's bad and no one's happy.
It's why they get an afterlife. Because everything sucks every waking moment of the day.
Not that we do anymore.
Guys,
I
I
like
hope
to
you
hold
had
out hope.
fun tonight.
Always do.
Oh, every time.
Yep.
Perfect. Beautiful. That's what we love to hear here. All right. Oh. Start Jen. Boom. Lucas. Props.
Props.
Who made your
goes
night?
To Jen for the water date, not date.
Water.
For the water not date. Hell yeah.
It's a date.
That whole
They
scenario
both
was
called it a
hilarious.
date.
Beautiful. Love it. Awesome. Lyra.
Lucas, so help me if you get sucked in to that stupid video game.
What are you talking about?
Nobody could ever get sucked into the cyber realm. I mean, nothing. It's fine.
It's only a werewolf game.
It's not even a werewolf game. It's not a werewolf game. It's a battle royale duos.
Yeah, it's Loveless or whatever
With
it's called.
beta
Love-
games showing up that we didn't even sign up for.
Love.
I,
Yeah, love life.
Love life or whatever.
Never safe. It's never safe.
Wakan.
It is going to Lyra for just always thematically, pushing emotions and away, even though I now have gotten closer and my nose
There's
is
no
not wet,
emotions. What are you talking about?
and I will
No
not
emotions
drop
here.
the bone.
Perfect.
There is
Beautiful.
now a name attached to the person of interest.
Oliver.
But I'm gonna give it to Charlie for you're grounded. I just looked at me like you're grounded.
Grounded.
Mm.
Charlie.
Oh, it's a good one. It's a rough one. I gotta give it to Wakan for failing to heal Lyra. Twice.
Twice.
You got 5 seconds to heal me. Okay, hold still.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
Okay, it didn't work, so just keep breathing. Hold down.
And last but not least,
Bam.
Ryan.
Oh man. I guess I will full circle it with Lyra. For just no, I don't want to go with you. Wait, what'd you say? I might be able to hit you? I could be convinced.
One of the things.
I could be convinced. Just tagging along for the small, slim chance, not so slim chance, that you might have reason. Where's Michael gone?
All right. All it takes.
This is just the glimmer of hope. There's always.
I do a bonus.
Yep.
I do a bonus prop. Oliver, for the whole rigmarole of, okay, somebody in this pack wants something, save here, save here again, turn it off,
External save.
and then turn to look.
It's,
No, I'm not doing anything.
It's
What
like
can I do for you?
the ghost, previously has messed with his Word documents or something before.
Yeah.
I would like.
And the
Or
Wakans.
Or the pack,
I would love to give bonus prop to Mateo because I have no idea who showed up on the dice.
For those of you unaware, because this is a pre-stream thing, I've let the players know that currently we are in the I fuck with you era of the werewolf game.
What is it?
And so I have 6 individual plots, one for each of them. And currently, I have rolled Lucas.
Oh.
Enjoy that game, bud.
It's going to go great.
I love
What
how
fun.
Ryan, when this first happens, says, Lyra would never.
Lyra would never. All right, beautiful. Guys, thank you so much for hanging out with us on your Sundays. We hope you enjoyed this werewolf. For those of you watching on YouTube, we appreciate you just as much. Discord, if you're not part of our Discord community, please do come over, pop by there. Let these little ratchet werewolves know how much you love them, and sign up for a game next time things come around. We'd love to have you playing with us. We are a very welcoming community of experienced to new players, and we would love to have everybody playing in our games. YouTube this is your first time checking out Rage Across the Bayou, and you want to catch up on all the fun times this pack's been having. Head over to YouTube. Everything's a nice, organized, neat little playlist titled with game names and so on and so forth, etc. And of course, as always, Patreon. You guys saw here live a lot of people throwing out free redeems. Those are one of the many Patreon bonuses you get from being a Patreon. On top of merch, weighted voting, free redeems, credits in our videos, so on, so forth, etc. All the money goes right back into the channel for things like buying the stuff that make the merch, things that we see behind the screen, such as maps, tokens, books, so on, so forth, etc. Your money does not go to waste. So if you'd like to continue these shenanigans, please do so. We are joined tonight by Brad with no R, portraying Oliver. The Silver Rose, portraying Lucas. Lyra, portrayed by Ms. Cricket. JenOfThieves as Ryan. The Iron Pierce as Charlie Barkin. And Wakan, played by Deadly Ambitions. I am DM Daddy RPG. We will see you next Sunday. Same Matt time, same Matt channel for more Werewolf the Apocalypse. Thursday, you can come swing by, check us out for Humblewood, ran by DM Dizzle, aka the Glandizzle. And soon, sign-ups for the next one-shot will be happening over in the Discord, so maybe we'll see you on a random Friday. Good times. Alright, and remember, as always, Daddy loves you.